Hello, darlings. Okay, we are getting started. Get my into an exciting reading. We are beginning with the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck today. I'm getting myself set up. I've just been sitting here, kind of clearing my energy. I've written down the day. I always write down, usually my readings. Okay. Strengthen the Fool. 8-0. 8. New beginnings. The Fool. New beginnings. Courage. Something or someone has stolen your heart, taken possession of your soul, or you have stolen someone's heart. I'm getting the song, You Have Stolen My Heart, by, I think it's Dashboard Confessional, Stolen. You have stolen my heart. Something like that. Anyway, this is my often used pendulum, but we're not using it. It was sitting on my hourglass, so we are tucking it right inside there. We are flipping the hourglass. Welcome, I am Moonstorm. This is Moonstorm Magic 88, or Moonstorm Magic, I think is really what the channel is. The name of it, although I might add 88 to it very soon. Okay, we want to know, what do you need to be gearing up the strength for in a new beginning? We're going to use a dragon's blood incense and a strawberry incense, and I'm wearing strawberry blossom perfume. I've got this candle going, but we're going to go ahead and get these other candles going, get this incense going, get this party, this journey started. Oh, almost. Hold on. So this is the strawberry one. La da da. And this candle's called Juicy Watermelon. So if fruits are significant to you at this time, then let's let that one go. Get started. I'm going to put strawberry over here, and dragon's blood will be second. So if fruits are significant to you, maybe that could be your synchronicity that this reading is for you. Okay, I'm going to put the book aside. All I wrote down was 8 strength, 0 the fool. All right. This can go to the side. And today for the little tea light candle, we are going to be using a red one to symbolize love. Ooh, and just as I said red one, the red color went on the moon globe there. All right. I don't know if this new beginning is coming in very fast or, all right, smoke clearing, cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. Or if it's maybe had a little bit of a slow start. I think maybe with the strength, this is like a little bit of a slow start. Okay. And we don't know why yet. We don't know why. We don't know what's going on in the energy. Let's bell protection clearing. Okay. We are opening the space for any good energies to come through. Your higher self, my higher self, the higher wisdom, the higher knowledge, that higher love. Guidance. All right. What is the guidance? Strength and the Fool. So the Strength card says, it's a quote from an Edgar Allan Poe poem. A feeling for which I have no name has taken possession of my soul. And then we have the Fool. And that quote here is, "There is no passion in nature so demonically impatient as that of him who, shuddering upon the edge of a precipice, thus meditates a plunge." And that is the Fool, that is the leap, that is the beginning journey of life, really. That's Judgment on the bottom. Okay. Judgment has been passed. This is a grand new beginning. Let's see. Who is this new beginning for? Knight of Quills. The object, truth. This is a person coming in with truth. They may be a younger person. Oh, my nose is itching. Yes, we know. You know who it is. You're thinking, all right, keep listening to the message. Or this is somebody coming in delivering you a message. Okay. The object, truth, or the satisfaction of the intellect, and the object, passion, or the excitement of the heart, are, although attainable to a certain extent in poetry, far more readily attainable in prose. Interesting. And then I am not an expert on Edgar Allan Poe. I just got the Poe Tarot deck. Poe has had a lifetime of heartache. The object, truth, or the satisfaction of the intellect, and the object, passion, or the excitement of the heart are, although attainable to a certain extent in poetry, are far more readily attainable in prose. Okay, this is a message. Maybe you need to be giving a message of truth. This is coming as a message of truth. You're having a hard time writing it. You're having a hard time writing this truth out. You're trying to be all calculated about it, all poetic about it. Fucking ramble. You gotta, if this is you going to get your love, you've got to ramble. Now, if this is a job, you've got to speak up. You've got to just lay it straight as you yourself. If you're waiting on your person, they are mustering up the courage to come in. They are mustering up the strength to come in. They know that once they come in, this fucking beginning, fools rush in, is like the beginning of the end. The end all, like not a bad end. The death of me. Yeah, till death do us part. Like this person is like. So, you know, and if they have been afraid to settle down, or maybe they did settle down and there was heartbreak, to really go for it is, it's not easy. Eight of Paws, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is like you've honed in on your craftsmanship. You are the master. That's Eight of Pentacles. So that's work. All right, we'll read the excerpt from The Raven. So whatever you're writing, it doesn't need to be a masterpiece. It doesn't need to be legendary love letter. It just needs to be from the heart, and that is what will make it legendary. From the truth of the heart is what will make it real. Is what will grab your person and their being. Be fucking honest. Once upon a midnight dreary. Hold on, I gotta sing. Once upon a midnight dreary, I woke with something in my head. I couldn't escape the memory of a phone call and of what you said. Like a game show contestant with a parting gift, I could not believe my eyes. Well, I saw through and a trusted friend. Well, you humor me and tell me lies. Yeah, humor me and tell me lies. Well, I lie too and see I don't mind, and as we seek, so shall we find. Something as well. Why you gotta give me the run around? Why you gotta give me the run around? Yeah, there's surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down. Run Around by the Blues Travelers. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as some one gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." The true genius shudders at incompleteness. Oh, yeah. So if you're thinking your love letter isn't complete, well, no, because you're going to be fucking writing a love letter to the love of your life for the rest of your life. Strawberry Sunscreen. That's a song. The true genius shudders at incompleteness, imperfection, and usually prefers silence to saying the something, which is not everything that should be said. So yes, that is them thinking, that you're not a master at love. Well, you are, because the right way to love is the way you love. Oh my God, judgment here. Okay, I guess we're taking this. Yeah, judgment has already been passed. Ace of Paws, Ace of Pentacles. This is an exciting new beginning for the most wild, yet most homely narrative which I am about to pen. I neither expect nor solicit belief. You've got to believe. Oh. Okay. Yes, this is an update for the twin flames. This is the Four of Candles, which is the Four of Wands, which is the twin flame card. I loved her with a love more fervent than I had believed it possible to feel for any denizen of earth. Oh my God. Oh, this is so sweet. Nurturing, loving. You have stolen my heart. Somebody, your twin flame, has you on their mind nonstop. They are devising a plan to ride in. They know you are the eternal flame, the eternal new beginning, and this is the beginning that ends everything, every other fucking one. But it's right, okay? This isn't like a bad thing. This is a great thing. You don't want anybody else. Why you gotta give her the run around? Why you gotta give him the run around? That's what that's what your spirit team is saying. But not really, because it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. Seeing the Strength card, I really feel like there's probably some past hurt, and that's why it's hard to come in for this. Okay, Four of Paws on the bottom, and we're going to take it. Four of Candles, Four of Paws, 4-4. $44. 4-4. I felt irresistibly impressed with a presentiment of some vast good fortune impending. So like Four of Paws is Four of Pentacles, and that is like, don't hold too tight. Don't hold too tight. You need to let your energy flow. Okay? You need to let your energy flow. So if you are the one rushing in to begin this exciting new journey, financially stable journey, whether it's two coming together to be the financial stable to grow together, or you're each very financially stable, or maybe one is a little bit more financially stable than the other and your boo's coming in to like kind of take care of you. Oof, my hands are dry. I'll put some more hand cream on. Let your energy flow, okay? And don't hold too tightly to the words that you have to say. It's going to be a masterful, legendary love letter, love poem, because it's coming from your true heart of hearts. It's coming from the beginning heart of heart. This Knight of Quills, that's swords, that's truth coming in, that's riding in. And there was a loud blast of many trumpets. There was a harsh gravity as 1,000 thunders. Boom. Judgment has been made. Your person knows you're the truth coming in. Wild child, you got me running through the turnstile. Let's see what else. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 3 of candles. Okay. 7 of quills. I'm just looking to see if these are kind of going to go in order. All right, let's shuffle some more. Let's shuffle some more. What is the guidance? You think you're not good enough. You maybe think you're not quite the 8 of paws, that you're not the masterful, skilled at love, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is a twin flame. This is like you're coming together. And probably neither one of you have been in a healthy relationship before. Neither one of you have had, you haven't found, oh my God, your person. Exactly. 3 of quills landing here on the 4 of paws and the 8 of paws. You need to stop holding on to that love letter, and you need to fucking let it go. You're bringing yourself down into hurt and heartache. Okay. Okay, that's it. Hold on. The world is on the floor. Mic drop. Okay. The hanged one was kind of like upside down, so can't take it back when it's been set in motion. Okay, I'm telling you, okay, yes, there was heartache in the past. There was love letters to come in that were torn down. Hold on, I have a poem that I writ. It don't fucking matter. Perfection is an illusion. Never perfection. You just be your wonderful self. And if your person isn't delighting and giggling with you and your imperfections and your words and your silly and your gibberish and your fun and your serious and whatever it is, then that's not your fucking person. If they're going to make you feel bad because you think you're not perfect, that's not your person. Your twin flame is here to lift you up. Your twin flame isn't here to break your heart. Your twin flame is a king of flames, a king of candles, a king of wands. Ooh, falling off the desk. The road to immortal renowns lies straight, open, and unencumbered before him. This is an immortal love. This is a love beyond the human heartbreak, beyond. This is a love that they only dream up in stories. This love conquers the world. That's the end of cycle, okay? That's the end of the cycle of the major arcana. So whatever journey of judgment and heartache that you have been in on, The truth of your twin flame is coming in, and it's coming in hot. And if they're coming in stumbling in with their words, if it's the divine masculine coming in, stumbling the words, divine feminine, you sit on your throne and you lift your king up on his throne. And if it's the divine feminine coming in, stumbling the words, divine masculine, you take that fucking queen and you open her voice and you open her heart and you open her throat and you open each other's chakras. You've grounded into yourself. You've already gone through the journey. This is the world. The world is an end of completion. You've gone through the dark night of the soul, even though we don't have the moon card here. It's fine. Okay? What was stagnant is no longer stagnant. The past was full of hurt, but this love here, this twin flame here, there's no more hurt. You can't see it. Two of quills on the bottom. That's the Two of Swords. You're blinded. You can't quite see it, but that's okay. That's okay. This is a rebirth. Death. The Death card. Semisonic again. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. High Priestess. I know. My God. And the wheel. Oh shit. 9 of Wands on the bottom, 9 of Candles. That's complete. That's task complete. Okay. Hold on. Let's take what we've got here. 2 of Quills, Death, High Priestess, the wheel. You are intuitive. Oh my God. Okay, divine feminine, if you are the one apprehensive about love, and you're afraid you're making the wrong choice. You're afraid that maybe you are not picking up the night of truth coming in. You're afraid to make a move because you can't see it, because you've never experienced it. But this is the end. And you're going to know. And you're going to know because you're going to know intuitively. You're going to feel it from the inside out. You're going to feel your chakras activate before you two even speak. You're going to feel it. Now, you can have some supernatural experiences. Doesn't necessarily mean it's your twin flame. It could just be the experience you need to have to set you in motion to get to your twin flame. Because a twin flame union isn't just some run-of-the-mill union. This is like cosmically orchestrated, divinely guided. Like you have become the High Priestess. You have tapped using your voice, tapping into your third eye and your intuition and your gut, and you're going with it. And now you've opened up your crown chakra. That's what a fucking twin flame is. This is an eternal flame. This is eternity. This is bigger than our little human experiences and dating experiences and fucking sexual experiences. I mean, this is deeper. This is bigger. You've connected to your crown chakra, and now your crown chakra is open because you fully dived into yourself up to your third eye. So now you are going to be gifted insight from the divine. You're tapping into your psychic knowing. You're going to be given word because you're doing it for the greater good. People who do it just for themselves, that shit backfires and they don't fucking get anywhere. So you're going to know this is the real deal because you're going to feel it together, and you're going to feel it from the inside out. And you're not going to truly be afraid of it. You may be nervous because you've never known anything like this before. You may be nervous because you think you're not tip-top shape for the High fucking Priestess. The high priestess intimidates you? No, you are the world. King of candles, you are the world. A hunk of burning love. Just a burning love. Get out of your head. Don't be so hot-headed about yourself. Just keep going. Yeah, this is an immortal love. This is a love that was written beyond the stars, outside of this experience. Probably over lifetimes. Dead to the self that knows nothing. Dead to the human ego. This is a higher love. Death makes way for new beginning, new space, new, what did I say? New beginnings. What did we say? New beginnings, the fool. Lucky 13. The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where one ends and where the other begins? Because as you die to your human self here, you are again alive to your spirit being that exists forever, wherever you're going to go, whatever you're going to become next. Hopefully you're not just floating in the void and your ticket gets picked so you get to have a tangible experience. What a fucking experience this human life is, isn't it? Pinch me. Am I really awake? You're never really dead. You are always alive. Because you are always you. From your higher self to you. I'm always here. I'm always with you. You never die. You never actually die. Because as you die to your spirit self and get conceived and jump in to decide to take this human experience, and whatever path you've chosen to come here and take, you die to your spirit self. And then you probably, once you wake up and realize that you've been indoctrinated, you've been psychologically abused, you've been fucking locked in a motherfucking box because it's just whatever, it's the society we've created. It is what it is. The universe is here to experience itself in every possible way, and the possibilities are endless. So don't drown in your thoughts. Don't drown in your anything the way you think it's supposed to go. Free will. Your free will, and every 8 billion people, others' free will. And the wind just picked up. I wish you could hear it outside. It's storming out there. Okay. So, and if your love letter is rejected, that motherfucker ain't for you. And it don't have to be a motherfucker. Listen. Just because someone's not right for you doesn't mean they're not right. That you got to find your person. And that is why you've always got to wholeheartedly, honed in, completely be yourself. Because you only want to truly be loved for you, for your own heart. If you're fucking fake, or you're faking making things, and you're never truly you, then you're not truly you. And you're not really being loved for you. So that is why you have to wholeheartedly be yourself. Dive into yourself. And if you're just beginning this twin flame journey, or you're just beginning a journey of awakening process, tapping into your psychic powers, tapping into the knowledge that you came here with, that you forgot once you were born, but you have that intuition. You know, you see little kids, you listen to them a lot. They have this sixth sense. Well, we lose it because we're told that it's wrong. We're told that we don't have magic, and we're locked because of whenever that started to happen and whatever. Anyway, we're waking up as a planet now, the age of Aquarius, where we're all connected, communicating together. The World Wide Web. recognizing that we can all kind of communicate together telepathically. You just got to tap into that transmission. Trust your intuition. Keep connecting to that higher power. They will show the way. The energy that of the all that is will show the way. You will see the way. Seek and you will find. That's how it works. You get to create this life. No, the twin flame journey isn't easy because you're actually going through the flame of life, of unraveling, unbecoming everything that was put against you through the dark night of the soul till you recognize and remember who the fuck you are and how amazing you are and how amazing and magical your existence is. Damn. I wish I was your lover. But you both are equally as fucking magical and majestic. Stand in your truth, stand in your power. And then come together and have that conversation, and you get to decide who you are. You know, you don't know everything. You're going to gain knowledge. The more and more you dive into existence and the more you ask questions, the more answers you're going to receive. The more rabbit holes you go down, you're going to see that there is a fucking, it's not even a underground subway. I mean, it's a tunnel system. It's a whole fucking labyrinth maze of existence where you can rabbit hole anything you want. Take the wheel and the helm of your own existence. This wheel has turned in your favor because you are honed in. You are worthy of this love. Never to suffer would never have to been blessed. Okay, we come to this human experience and we experience fucking abuse and we experience horrific things. It is the experience. I can't tell you exactly why you've experienced what you've experienced. Also, this is not a personal reading, so I'm reading for a collective of people. 32 as I looked at the time. Different personalities, different cultures, kind of same scenario, same situations. I mean, there's the same basis of energy. You just take it into your personal life, your personal who you are, your personality, what you know. Two people may be going through the same kind of situation, but one knows different than the other. It's all your personal life. And if you didn't know the worst of the worst, maybe you wouldn't truly trust that this was the best of the best. Balance, life balances, yin yang, where everything balances. It is what it is. It is how it is. But you also have the authority to take the helm of your own life, of your own mind and your own soul and your own words. And by doing that, you're going to match with your twin flame because they're doing the same thing. Because this is intense. Two full selves coming together. This is intense. This is from the inside out. That is the twin flame. Magic. Ooh, the magician. The magician. Ooh, 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment for both of you. You are both magic in your own rights. Now, I really feel, speaking of the pendulum, that you were each kind of both possibly coming from different worlds, different sides of the pendulum. One could be wealthy, one could be poor. Romeo and Juliet, I don't know. One was extreme religion, came in. One was in extreme societal fuckery. They just mirror each other. It's the same entity. You had to come here And you had to come here to get to the balance, to the really where the best possible energy flows, and you both have knowledge and come in, but you've learned so much. Magic. King of Quills. King of Swords. It's the truth. We had the King of Swords the other day. And think that these weak lines are written by him who, as he pens them, thrills to think his spirit is communing with angels. Oh, yeah, King of Quills, King of Swords, King of Intellect, King of Change, King of Action. Now we have the Knight of Quills at the beginning. That's the one bringing in the message. Probably, yeah, seemingly for the King of Quills. That's he's the divine masculine isn't just hot and heavy. Isn't just hot and heavy. This is like serious. Oh God, this is serious. This is action. This is action. This is in tuned with truth. 9 of Paws, that's the 9 of Pentacles. Man's real life is happy, chiefly because he is ever expecting that it soon will be so. So, what do we have on the bottom of the deck? 9 of Wells, which is the 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment. Yeah, this is almost it. This is it. And this is why you're excited. Because you're always anticipating this message coming in. But hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. Don't take too long. Don't take too long. Once you're ready, go for it. And when you are ready, it will happen. And if something is being blocked from you or someone is blocked from you, it is for your own protection. It is for your own protection. But again, it could be a blocked thing because neither one of you were ready. One was on this fucking so far up on the other side of the pendulum. The one was here, and you kind of had to get towards that middle path, towards that higher knowing outside of the fucking Hollywood party city fucking cathedral fucking temple shit. Back to life, back to real reality. But again, it's okay. It's the societal structure we've created. Man's real life is happy, chiefly because he is ever expecting that it will soon be so. So keep expecting. Keep expecting the magic. And the magician flew out too. That's the truth. And if you're the one writing this love letter, you're hung up on getting the words out, trying to be perfect, no such thing. And this is a magical love. So you're going to know. It's going to be no question. Once those words start flowing, once you connect, once your hearts are really connected, you're going to feel it through and through. Through and through. And I would say, don't settle. Don't ever settle. Don't ever settle for anything less than what you deserve. Queen of Quills. You got our King and Queen of Truth. Balanced. Cool. Words have no power to impress the mind without the exquisite horror of their reality. What did I say earlier? They're going to know these words are from your heart, and it's going to grab their heart because it's going to be the truth, not some made up fucking poem that counts lines and symbols. It's going to be like prose from the heart, rambled deep from the well of your soul. Poetry existing because you exist, not because some fucking textbook told you to write something some certain fucking way. Now that's cool. I'm not knocking our traditional classical poets out there. I'm just saying, the time for things. You can draft up a formal letter at work, okay? You need to spill your motherfucking guts from your fucking hearts. King of Wells, exactly. From the deep well of your kingly heart. Knight of Paws, that is our Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, we got our Knight of Quills, which is truth and action. Paws, which is earth, property, material world as well. This bug is to make my fortune, he continued with a triumphant smile, to reinstate me in my family possessions. Is it any wonder, then, that I prize it? So, this is an inheritance. This is an inheritance. So I think where you think you don't have the financial backing, or you don't have, like I said, Romeo and Juliet, whatever was taken from you is being returned to you. From the ground up. Ace of Quills, that's our sword of truth. Legit. Did I say this is the truth? And that's the truth. So help me, universe. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this is the thing to be remembered. Memories. Do 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 do. The Emperor. Oh my God, this is serious. And it is serious. The Emperor. What did I say? Your family possession. So something in the empire, the emperor recognizes you, and something of your inheritance is being returned to you. And this is good fortune. Get out of your head. That's the Eight of Quills. That's you'll see it imprisoned by swords because you think because you can't see it. It's okay. You know that it's there. You know that it's there, and you're going to be celebrating. Three of Wells. 4222 on the timer. Yeah, forget the heartbreak. Just yeah, whatever is your possession is yours. And I'm not saying you don't possess another person. I'm just using that. This is a match made in heaven and on earth. It's going to be blessed. It's going to be blessed fully. All right. Let's get... We have Ace of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Paws here, too, from the Crows. Crow energy, Crow deck. Spirit, give us some word from the Crow Tarot. Speak to us through the Crow Tarot. Oh, something almost came out. What do the crows weigh in on this? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. We got the Nine of Paws, Nine of Pentacles. We just got that card recently. You're cool. Look at you. Chill. Just chill. Getting along with everybody, even the butterflies, the wolf. Knowing that it is all here. Whether you can see it or not, it is here. It is here. Beautiful. Devil in reverse. There's no adversity. There's nobody. This is Six of Pentacles. All right, this is generosity. Eight of Swords coming in hot. Two of Wands. So you've got to stop waiting for more word. You've got to stop waiting to think you need to gain more. Okay, you've got to stop thinking that that you need more in order to come forward. We've been getting this card too, Two of Wands. This is get out of your comfort zone. Destiny is waiting. You just keep waiting and waiting. Stop fucking waiting, because it's all here. It's all here. Everything you need is here. And I think once you come together, it's going to fucking explode. And the two of you are going to conquer the world. What did I say in the reading? The update on the twin flames? This is another update. What are we going to do tonight, brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Narf. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, you don't want those cups. Your person does not want those other cups that are being offered to them. They want you. You've got to believe it. They want you. Just go for it. Just fucking go for it. I want to see. Just fucking go for it. Knight of Pentacles, which would be like sturdy, steady earth. He's not riding in too hot. He's going slow. So this was flipped upside down. Okay, now that you know to go for it, you're fucking going for it, aren't you? Aren't you? Once they know to fully go for it, they are fucking fully going for it. And it's going to be coming in hot. Anything else, crows? Anything else? That might be it. That might be it from the crows. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else we want to know? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like, all right, it kind of came out almost sideways. It's like, oh, no, it's not going to be just the Six of Cups. This is the Ten of Cups, and this is it. This is the last message. This is the ultimate. This is the one we wanted. This is the last card we want. This is the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is the love, everything. You already see the pentacles are there. The money is there. I think once you two start this party, you're going to be working together. You're building an empire. I mean, we have the Emperor energy here. That is the empire. So maybe one of you comes from an empire and the other one is jumping in to work in this empire. But once you two come together with your little masterminds, you can have everything you need, overflowing, nonstop abundance. And I guess that's the message. We are at 48 minutes. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I'm excited for you on this twin flame journey, whoever this is. And your high priestess is going to read your energy when you come in. And she ain't fucking cunt. She's the high priestess. She's the ultimate love. And if she ain't acting like that, then she ain't the one. And I'm not saying you have to be lovey-dovey all the time. I mean, you could be a sharp tongue and still be a good fucking person, okay? But your divine feminine doesn't cut you down. She lifts you up. Your divine masculine doesn't cut you down. He lifts you up. You lift each other up. You would never want to hurt the feelings of your twin flame. You would never want to burn your twin flame. That's not a twin flame. That is a love that is on motherfucking fire. People get it mixed up. Like you're supposed to be fiery towards each other. No. Abuse is not okay, and it doesn't belong in the twin flame world. That's fucking petty human mind shit. That's petty human ego shit. Now, go and get your love. Go and get your love. I don't know if I'm going to write down every song that was sung here today. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so already. And subscribe. I'm going to go to a different deck next.